So one thing I'm not gonna ever understand is I understand why people, especially when neurotypicals, people who don't have any sense of justice or deep like empathy, or people who care about like deeply and it hurts them and affects their daily lives, how bad everything is going on in the world. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people that like that actually affects them. Like we're depressed and are not okay and upset about, the destruction of humanity at all times and the oppression that we live under at all times. There's people like that, not just me. Which thank God for TikTok and Twitch and other things. Because honestly, my whole life I got treated like I was insane for caring deeply about these things, even by people that somewhat understood or pretended understood. Like they don't fucking get it. They're not in pain about these subjects, bro. They're just not. At least in the same way. But anyway, I can understand the focus on your own thing, especially because it's kind of instilled by capitalism and the other oppressions that we live under. Like I get it. Yeah, you're gonna focus on yourself. You're gonna do your own thing. You're gonna get positioned. You're gonna care about who you care about. The one thing I don't get is the unwillingness to fight for more than that and better than that, because if you know everything that we live under is oppression and you genuinely care and view the world like that, why the fuck do you not feel like it could be better if we weren't completely under these layers of oppression and letting that shit happen? And wouldn't you rather die or lose yourself and your life fighting for the ability to see if we could be liberated, instead of just coping, dealing with it and saying, yeah, this is how the world is, and just living barely through this, because this is not living, y'all. It's genuinely not. And that's how I've always viewed it from even a young age. I don't view this as living, because it's literally not. We pay to eat, we pay to drink, we pay to exist. And then there's these other systems that oppress us in other ways. So I don't know what people aren't ready to fight for when it comes to existing, because even in the context of their selfishness, you could be doing better and having better and not as oppressed if we fought to see, but you aren't willing to die because the life that you're living now is so much worth it to you. I need people who understand that thought process to explain it to me, because I don't get it. And I have trouble understanding or grasping that specifically. What is worth it so much if you're aware of these things? If you're not aware, I get it. If you don't care, I get it. It's made for you. It's made for you to be selfish and just focus on yourselves and do that. But for the people who actually know and care, it's worth it to you to just know that we've always been living on the hellmouth and in the hellmouth, and just that's just what life is. For the one that you're conscious for and are aware of, which is the one that you are in right now, the people who are alive right now, this is the only one you're getting. And you're aware of all this stuff going on and these oppressions, and you're just well, that's just a part of it, and that's worth it to you, and that's worth living through to you and allowing to happen. I would rather die fighting to try to be liberated